and gentlemen.
There's also been, there's been scams in group breaking too. There has been, but a lot of the razzing, they send the money as gift. They razz via gift because you're only shipping one item, and when you have that much room to scam, there's a lot of scams in the razzing. And there's guys that have been doing it for years. They're not scamming anybody. But there's been a lot of times, like one guy, he did a PlayStation. He razzed a PlayStation in a sports card room. He razzed a PlayStation, right? And I think he razzed it at like a 20% premium. And then he shipped an empty PlayStation box. It was terrible. And that happened in a respected Raz room. It wasn't the host doing it. He allowed the Raz to happen in his room, and then the winner, because he paid gift, he thought he was winning this $400 PlayStation, and instead he got an empty box. It was terrible. Absolutely terrible. CJ Abrams to 99. So that's a nice card. I hate shipping them, but it's a nice card. That's just one example of a Raz gone bad. So yeah, I think that's exactly what it is, Jake. I just don't think it's worth their time. I'm sure they've seen it, I just don't think it's worth their time. I think they might be surprised how much money moves, but they look at it and they're like, oh, they're gambling cards. What's the big deal? But I mean, they've done Jordan rookies. They've done, they razz everything. This is a nice card. So you would take this card, this like $500 card, right? And you do 12 spots at $50, and the guy running the Raz gets a spot for free. And a lot of times he'll sell it because he's just looking for the money, which I don't blame him. If I was running a Raz, I'd sell my spot every time. So, the guy running the Raz gets 10%, so if he runs 10 $500 items, he made $500 for, 20 minutes worth of work. It's a racket, all right. It's a racket, all right. Nice, really nice card, by the way. Very nice card. Uh-oh, some blood days. Okay. Brewer Hicklin, sky blue. Matthew Lugo. Gomez for the Rays. Looks good in blue. Wander Franco. JJ Goes. Joey Bart. That is a variation auto. Hell yeah, to 99, Joey Bart. Nice card for the Giants. That's really rare. That might be the first Joey Bart I've hit, like, at all. I don't remember hitting another Joey Bart auto. I might have, though. I've opened a few of these. So. Right. Lazarito. Yeah, and that's probably what'll happen. Somebody will just keep getting bolder and bolder. Sammy Ciani. Oh, we got a plate. Acevedo. Domingo Acevedo for the Yankees. This is a really rare box. a lot of rare stuff in this box. Alek Manoah. Riley Green, and the last auto. Ryan Garcia. So that was just the first box. All right, this should have an auto. First pack here. Nice, Michael Bush. Technically, we haven't seen a color, although that variation auto's to 99. Yeah, we had a lot more during the 70s. During the World War fill, though, we had like 277. That was the biggest number I saw. I'm waiting until we do World War fill again tonight so I can start pushing his video. Uh-oh, got an orange. Brent Rooker. Brent Rooker orange. C'est la vie. Greg Jones, I like this auto. That's my favorite Rays auto right now. It's a Greg Jones. I think that's a great hit. Still no color, though. So we've got one auto left. Looking for color, but to be honest with you, the Joey Bart and the Adley make a fantastic photo. So I really won't be mad if we don't get one. CJ Abrams, refractor. Nice card for the Padres. Jimmy Lewis, sky blue. Well, I told him I would promote it, so. But I can't promote it with only 138 people watching. What? I gotta have those big numbers. And the only way I'm gonna get those big numbers is when Phil's in the room being challenged. And then I'll push the video. To be honest, you probably got a pretty good chance. Andrew Vaughn, you know, I don't know how many people have Instagram. I mean, I'm sure many, many millions have Instagram, but like, it's not really, I've heard of like, you know, Instagram pages for cards and stuff like that, but it's not a social media I, you know, have any desire to get into. Tommy Henry. So I'm not going to put that in the photo. The photo is going to be good enough with the other two cards. But we did hit color, so nicely done. Tommy Henry for the D-backs. All right, so we've got this CJ Abrams to 99. So congratulations, whoever has the Padres on your pain-in-the-ass card ship. Then we have Vaughn refractor, Jimmy Lewis, Abrams refractor, Brent Rooker, James Beard, Domingo Acevedo, Ciani, Lazarito, Gomez, and Hicklin. It's kind of all over the place in this box. Tommy Henry, Greg Jones. I really like the Greg Jones. Michael Bush. I know a guy. And Ryan Garcia. And then these two autos right here. Now, the Joey Bart is crazy rare. Like, literally, that might be the first Joey Bart I've hit. And I've opened about 195 cases. No lie. So, but it won't sell for what, as rare as it is. It won't. But the Adley, that's probably a $500 card right there. I would guess the Adley at about $500. Did I forget to take a photo of the last? Yeah, the last photo I took was Pete Rose. So I'm going to get those cards back down, take a photo. All right, saving your video.